morning. How's it going? Saturday morning. Had a lot of rain here today, but just checking in, quick updates. Thought I would do a video. It's probably the mid-season. Hope your season's going well. Lots of good stuff happening. Not so much on the tournament front, but I am going to do. There's a mid-am. It's not until September, unfortunately. So this season turns out to be, tournament-wise, not a lot of action, but it's good. I've planned for next year. I can play a lot of senior over 50 events, anyways, in the New York City area. They are pro events, but it'll be good. I don't have to turn pro, so I will play this mid-amateur in September. There was a big amateur event at Bethpage Black about a week ago, and I think I talked about in one of my videos, and I was thinking about signing up, but I just didn't, because I really haven't had enough chance to play. Like, the season's starting so late. Well, I'm playing quite well, granted, but I still think it would have been a long slog. I think the final numbers for the course, like I say, were probably 7150. I've played Bethpage Black a lot of times, but I would always play it off the whites. So I didn't really have the time to go out there and the money. It's like, because right now I'm out of state, and it's like $150 to play around. It used to be super cheap. If you have your state ID, it's a lot cheaper. That all being said, I didn't get a chance to get out there and do a round on the blues to get my sidelines, because you really need to do that. Your carries and all that it's super important. But maybe I'll do it next year. But I think there's a lot of good tournaments next year. So I've been playing pretty regularly though. So I was going to do a video just with some swing, shots. Maybe I also won Eli Beaverson's golf giveaway. Thanks, Eli. Everything shut up, so I got a Golf Galaxy $15 gift certificate. I got one of these Dyna Grip gloves, which are great. They're really good. I've been using it for about a week now, and it's really good. And then I got the Kirkland ball and the two Snell balls that he reviewed. So I'll put links to his reviews in the description. There you go. And I might, informally try those up against what I've been playing, the Pro V1 here, and see how they do. Swing wise, I've been trying to work on tempo stuff, slower off the ball, head position, which hasn't been successful. I took some video out on the course yesterday, and it was near the end of the day, so I like doing that rather than the range, because I'm out trying to hit a shot. It's also the end of the day, so any bad habits are going to be kicking in because I'm a little tired, and it's just better, I feel, than teeing up balls on the range and getting the stuff you're working on until you get it perfect. You really only have just one shot. I was just mucking around, but it was still out on the course. I was still trying to hit a target. So yeah, I've been trying to work on my head position, trying to keep sort of my angles. I'm losing my angles on my driver, but I think I was tired. I was just trying to hit it far. But the irons seem pretty good. All of my stretching work, it feels like I have a lot more mobility through the ball. I can sort of try to stay through the ball a lot better. You'll see the swings. Scoring wise, I've been scoring pretty well. I haven't been great. It's like a 60 to 100 yard course, so I feel I should be starting to try to get it under. I'm still going around in like five over or something, for the round, and I don't think that's acceptable. Well, not acceptable, but I definitely need to be like getting it at around even. I had a 1 over round, but I need to be getting some lower scores there, and that'll just get me into the mentality of trying to get my scores down, and not get nervous or not get worried, get out of my comfort zone a bit. So we'll see. We'll play August and see how it goes. Putting is going really, really well. All my work that I did during the indoor season, you know, just when if you go back to February, it feels like it's paying dividends. I'm putting pretty well. You know, my putting used to actually be a weakness in my game. Feels like it's sort of, you know, solidifying. I won't say it's a great strength because I'm not really making enough birdies right now, but it's trending in the right way, so I have to take that to competition. So the next big things are I'm going to have a lesson, and then yeah, I'm just going to try to keep, you know, monitoring my swing. I'm doing all my stretches that I got from Tyler Parsons. I haven't been able to get a second set of you know, workout from him via video. I don't know where he's gone, but at least it feels like this one what he gave me is still applicable because I'm still having difficulties with a few of the moves, and they do seem to be helping. So a lot of Jurassic extension, or Jurassic, whatever he calls it, a lot of you know, hip stuff. So yeah, so long intro, but I'll just put some swing video. Got a chance to see the kitten. Yeah, haven't seen her in a while. She's gotten bigger. And yeah, I'll just keep plugging away. Maybe like I say, I'll try to get a course vlog in, but I sort of find them like counterintuitive. I only have 2 days a week to go and play and practice, so I need to be sort of trying to focus in the round rather than. But if I get a better setup, I have this sort of bigger setup. Anyways, an easier tripod and maybe a better cell phone, because my cell phone's a bit old. It doesn't have the best camera in it. So maybe if I do that, I'll start doing more video on the course, maybe next year or whatever. Anyway, so I just thought I'd do a check-in. Nothing much to report other than just plugging away. I wish there was some more tournaments, but say la vie. But next year, so it'll be after 50, and I'll be playing a lot more tournaments, which is the focus. All right. Hope your season's going great. Thanks for checking in. Let me know anything in the comments, anything you'd like to see. I'll try to, like I say, do you know, informal compare on these balls and see what they're like. All right, talk to you soon. I forgot to mention something. I've been updating my bag a lot, so I've been using these Adams A4 XTD Tour irons that Ernie Els worked on with Adams, and they have KBS shafts in them, and I really like them. So I'm looking around. So I'm using those in a 5 and a 6. I just got the 4 iron. I put in a 3 hybrid. So I've gone to a little bit more forgiving middle iron bag, and I'm gonna like try to find. I'm just bidding on a cheap set. Trying to find a set of KBS shafts for the low irons. I got a line on a cheap set of Titleist MBs or something. So I'll probably do an updated what's in the bag, but they are great. So I'm hitting, and I also got one of the Tour Edge Exotics hybrid irons. I have the 21. It's cool, but it came in a graphite shaft. It's a little, it's just a little too light for me. It's like a 90 gram, and I can't really keep it in control. I'm also been hitting the Tour 80 7 in the extra stiff, and it's stout, but it's working. You know, I can go after it. I think I have my F7 Plus, you know, carved down, so I have it in draw setting, and I can sort of go after it, and you know, I'm sort of able to handle it. That all being said, you know, after a full day, I'm getting tired. But what I'll do is when I get the bottom of the bag set up, I'll do a what's in the bag for the end. There's been a lot of big changes, and they seem to be helping. All right, so see you soon.
So just thought I'd do some voiceovers here. Just hitting a long iron here on a par 3. I think this is a 4 iron. This is the Tour Edge Exotics, just to take a look at my swing. Quick reminder, don't go up against the head of the tee blocks, as I was so excited about doing a video that I teed up ahead of the tee box. But yeah, here's a long iron swing, just taking a look at what's going on. You know, getting there. Feel like I'm getting through the ball a bit better. Things like I say I'm working on are just trying to keep my head position still, you know, with limited success on the backswing. Here's a closer, I just moved so we can see a bit closer. Yeah, I think things are looking okay here. Yeah, always trying to get slower off the ball in the back and then not rushing the downswing. I thought I would just try to get a quote-unquote down the line, but you know, it's sort of hard. Here we go. Sorry, there's some background noise. Yeah, so you can see I'm not a bad swing. I'm sort of, breaking down a bit through impact. I thought I'd take another one. Let's take a look at this one. My my posture is a lot better. I'm working on that. Yeah, not bad. Thought I would just take a couple driver swings. So here I'm trying to work on some Ernie L stuff. Just like get my left shoulder behind the ball on my backswing. Yeah, which I think I did. So some setup stuff, as always. Ball position could be a little bit further up, but not so bad. Then here's sort of trying to get around fully and complete my backswing. I am moving my head a bit, but it's not bad. I still got some work to do. Just doing stretches. Then I thought I'd go into impact and see how things were looking. A couple little, you'll see a couple little sort of power leaks. But this looks good. Yeah, so here I am at impact. Head's come up a little bit of leaking. You can see the arm starting to, left wrist breaking down a bit. Not terrible still though. Could be a little stacked up. It could be a little posted up a little bit better, but this isn't so bad. You can see though that the, I am sort of turning it over a little bit. It's not bad though. A lot of work. So I thought I'd do just a couple more down the line. At some point I'll learn how to get these all lined up. These are the last swings of the day, so I'm a little tired. Yeah, you can see I'm sort of like, as George Gankis would say, humping the bull or whatever, a little bit at impact. So I'll work on that. I have a good little tip. I'll actually I saw a video about that. I've been doing some exercise. I'll do that. Put a link to that in the description. One last one. There it is. Another day at the course, working away. More to come. Thanks for checking in.